Everybody, this is Tessa Allen, host of Spotlight Radio Show on Global Radio Station Street 93.3. I have a crazy show tonight with DJ Hard Hitter. We're going to give him a few minutes and jump on. The king of the vibe. He's a coast-to-coast DJ, signed to World Star Hip Hop. He works for Rap A Lot. Oh, goodness. He's a Taurus. He's a bull. He has so many titles, so many things. Lots of things I don't even know about. I'm going to, let's see, invite him in. I'll give him a, DJ Warden is here, oh my God. Okay, I'm going to send you a request to join in. As I said, Taurus, you jumped on. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, you should be able to join on. I think I sent you a request. Yes. Oh my gosh. DJ Hard Hitter.
What's up? What's going on? How you doing?
What's up, baby? How you doing?
I'm all right. Give me just a second. Just try to put the reps
Take your time.
Take
your time.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Yeah, take your time. You got to go take a bath. We'll sit here and wait.
Take a bath. Did that already.
Look, so I am so okay. Like, it was so much going on, you know, like when you have a appointment or something.
Right.
And so I had completely forgot that I had scheduled for 9:30 until tonight. But I've been 9 o'clock.
Oh, we early.
Yeah, so that's good. But so I seen you a couple of days ago with a pinky ring, right? So I had went and ordered me one, so I was gonna flex on you.
Oh yeah.
Yes, and it's out there in my car right now.
The ultimate flex.
Yeah. So I live in the country, so I'm parked like way down at the gate.
Shit.
So I can't even leave and go get it, but I was like, it's all right. I'll wait till next time.
Yes, ma'am.
But yeah, thanks so much for joining on. So I just want to jump right into it because one of my good friends is a Taurus.
Okay.
She was like right on after you, and everybody know how I feel about Taurus. So I just want to clear the air.
What you on? What about a Taurus?
Hold up. Wait, hold up. My mama is a Taurus. My big brother is a Taurus. My sisters, I'm surrounded by Tauruses. My nephew's a Taurus.
Right.
Okay. So my thing is, I just want to know, do people or your girlfriends, females, baby mamas say that you are mama's boy, even though you might have brothers and sisters?
No.
No? Do you have brothers and sisters?
I do.
Are you the oldest?
Well, I'm the oldest from my mom.
Okay.
I'm the youngest from my dad.
Ah, okay. Yeah. To me, I'm a Sagittarius, and every time I meet somebody, you know, somebody be trying to holler, I'd be like, what's your sign? They'd be like a Taurus. I'd be like, no. I think Tauruses guys are mama's boys. I really do.
Nah, not.
No?
Nah, I was at a point. Then I had to learn how to tell my mama no. Man, my mama
Okay.
was trying to pimp me, man. I had to tell my mama no, man. My mama be trying to get all my little money. She don't want me to be with no women, none of that. Like, mama, you can't marry me, mama.
Okay, it sounds like my mama with my oldest brother. Yeah, I'm surrounded by Tauruses. Right. Yeah. You're right, crazy. So let's get into it. The king of the vibe, yes, coast to coast DJ, signed to World Star Hip Hop, work with Rap A Lot, Lil Flip, and I even read where you were like an operation manager for like a royal family, something South Korea, and I just got into.
Yeah, I used to work over there with the Crown Prince of South Korea. That's my own boy. Sometime.
Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, a guy. Okay, look, a guy inboxed me today. Well, probably like 6:45. Was like, hey, ask about the royal family of South Korea, and I was like, okay, I will.
Yeah, we currently negotiations with them right now. They owe me some money, so
okay.
I ain't gonna say too much about that.
Alrighty. Hopefully, the person that inboxed me is listening to, you know.
Yeah, man, because I need some cheese, man, some grip. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That comes with greenbacks. We need to get that.
Yeah, right.
You feel me? Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. So I feel like Okay, I do want to know how in the world. It's always something when I do an interview, right?
Okay.
And you is two things. The Taurus thing, I got that out the way. The second thing is, okay, I don't know how to get to it. I don't know how to say it. I might know how to say it, but
Yeah.
Harlem Clark.
Hiram
How you say
Clark.
it? Harlem,
Hiram Clark.
Harlem Clark. Oh man, I've been struggling with that all
Hiram.
week.
Hiram
Harlem,
Clark.
Harlem Clark. So
Yeah.
is the come and go still there that Mr. 32 said he wanted to be buried by?
Yep. Well, the sign is still there. The washateria. They knocked the corner store down.
They
But
knocked it down. Okay.
yeah, and then the other part of the store they turned it into a cell phone shop. But the come and
Okay.
go is still in Hiram Clark. It's still there.
Is that like the little national thing everybody goes to?
No,
Videos?
well, you would think that they would go to there, right? But
Right.
a lot of people from Hiram Clark didn't catch on that that's what he was talking about till later on in life. You know
Okay.
what I'm
Okay.
saying? So
Yeah.
it's one of the places that when people come from out of town and they're big
Uh-huh.
B fans or Bun B fans or fans of Texas music, it's one of the landmarks I make sure I point out. You know,
Okay.
yeah,
Absolutely. Yes. Yes. I don't know why I couldn't say. I was like Harlem Clark, Mo
yeah.
City,
Hiram Clark, yeah, that's right,
Hiram,
Hiram Clark. Shout out to
Hiram.
shout out to everybody in Hiram Clark. You know what I'm saying? Glenn
Hiram.
Iris, what's up? We in here. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Absolutely. Damn right. So how in the world, I know you signed with World Star Hip Hop, but how did they
Right.
decide to pick your album, the one and only album, to distribute or to
Well,
sign and put it out there? How did that happen?
Well, first of all, man, it's due to man. Big shout out to my bro A-Locks. Big shout out to KP. Um, they were running Dat Piff, and a lot of people don't know that Dat Piff bought World Star Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? So with the purchase of World Star Hip Hop, and I'm already having a good relationship with these guys because they were already running the site. Um, I gave them, I shed a little light on the album that I was about to get ready to release. You know what I'm saying? That I was going to pitch to the royal family, the Crown Prince of South Korea.
Okay.
Um, and they were like, you should distribute this with us. I'm like, man, I just can't give the app. I just can't do it like that with y'all. And,
Yeah.
I got this on the table. But
Hmm.
that ended up falling through. And so I reached back out to those guys, and they were like, "Hey, man, we would be glad to distribute it." You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Matter of
Yeah.
fact, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this, and this, and we got something for you. I'm like, "Oh yeah!" Now y'all know
Yeah.
I can't tell you I can't tell you those details, but
Right.
I'm saying it's a great situation. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
So that's basically how that came about. And the thing about the King of the Vibe album, it was not about me rapping or showing the world
Mhm.
that I could rap because I actually was not gonna rap on one song. I ain't
Really.
a rapper. I'm a DJ. My job is to put the rappers on. You feel me?
Okay.
But
Yes.
we had a few open spaces on the album, and I felt
Hmm.
like a lot of those songs could have been touched up. And I was freestyling to one of the beats, and my homeboy was like, "Man, you know what? Man, your voice, bro. You ought to put that on there, bro. You ought to do
Yes.
that." And I was like, "Okay, you know what? I'm gonna try it out." I said, "Man, I hope they sure don't think I'm trying to be no rapper or nothing." You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
so I ended up doing it like that. My raps are more like chants. I can try to get lyrical, but somebody probably helped me write it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. Yes.
so,
Like when I knew I was gonna do the interview with you, the thing that's been stuck in my head, let's go, let's get it. Like I even try to sound like
yeah.
you. Yeah, you have this thing in your voice. So I mean
Yeah.
it's awesome. Like I love it. I do wanna know. Wait, I gotta get up. Hold on, let me get something out this drawer. Hang on. Hold up. So
Trying to get that pinky ring. Feel
no,
like
it's
taking
too
me
far.
out.
It's at the car. I'm telling you, I had. Ooh, just wait. I'm gonna take a picture and upload it. So every interview since I've been doing virtual, due to COVID, I've been having my banner in the background. It's been Nipsey Hussle.
Right,
So
right.
all of a sudden, I took a month break, and I came back and I was like, I'm just gonna do blue. So I just still want to show my Nipsey Hussle banner because you got that state to state. Can you see?
Yeah, man. Shout out to my boy, man. Rest in power to my boy, man. Nip
Yes.
Hustle, man. Rest in power to
What?
him.
Yes. Please tell me when you did this video with him for state to state.
Oh, we did it. Actually, we did that. It was before he died. It was actually before he released the marathon album. And
Really?
big shout out to my brother G Mac. You know what I'm saying? G Mac, he a pimp from Compton. You know what I'm saying? He be spitting some very you know what I'm saying, some very deep lyrics when he get ready to spit. You know? And what he did was he was telling me the whole time, like around 2017, yeah, man, what you think about this record? What you think about this record? I'm like, man, I like it. It's like, man, Nip, he gonna get on it. I'm like, for real? When he tell you that, you let me know. And he did.
Okay.
And man, shout out to my brother Beto. Beto, he was down there working with Nip also on the Rap Niggas track and different things on Victory Lap. But I was able to, because, you know, I was living down there in LA, you know, thanks to the Crown Prince of South Korea. You know, I stayed in Beverly Hills for a whole year on a TV show.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Master Munchies. Them weak ass niggas took it down, but we're gonna put it back up. But yeah, so I was able to interact with Nip, real brother, man, real brother. I didn't go to any clubs and anything with him. Few shows he had here, Warehouse Live here in Houston. I was here for that. Big shout out to Scoremore for making sure he brought all the double XL freshmen around the country. But yeah, so Nip was a cool dude, bro. I ain't had no problem with Nip. And RJ was cool. G Mac 1000, that's my brother. Look out for G Mac. We getting ready to put out a lot of that a lot of that music that he got going on. And if you look at the video, what we wanted to do was we never thought that Nip was gonna die. You know, we thought we was gonna have a chance to reshoot the video, reintroduce the song, because we never did put it out. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
My brother G Mac, he had to go sit down, take a little vacation, and then and when he came back, Nip had already passed. And so me and him, we did one of our team huddles. We put the plays together. The lane opened up on World Star Hip Hop to where I didn't have to pay for the video. We put it out on the 3rd anniversary of Victory Lap, the release of Victory Lap. All the proceeds from his part go to his family. Shout out to his was supposed to be wife, you know, and his children, and his family, his mother, his father, and his brother. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Black Sam. You know what I'm saying? Keep your head up, kid. But yeah, man, that's how it ended up working out. And I'm just thankful to God that some brothers from California would let a brother from Houston do something with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, absolutely. Like if I wouldn't have zoomed in, I promise you, or even just listening to you, I still would think that you were from New York. Because every photo, I'm like, y'all lying. I was like, I promise you, he got to be from New York. Baby mama over there, something.
I'm straight from the South. I'm country as hell. You know, it'll take about 5 syllables, but it'll come out. You know what I mean? I try and keep my mouth shut, you know, during his meetings, read the emails and everything. If I like something, I like. You know.
Okay. Yes.
I don't like the bias. You know, we country. They be thinking because we talk. They be thinking because we talk slow, we think slow. No.
Right. Okay.
Talk slow.
I'm telling you. Yeah, absolutely. You damn right about that. Yes. So I know I watched a couple of your interviews and I heard you say that during the pandemic you had on your hazmat suit going around getting everybody's vibe.
That's right.
This is before the vaccine was available.
That's right. That's right.
Absolutely. Please tell me your holy faithful steps.
Oh man, check this out. They had some. I was on eBay, and a friend of mine, he was making fun of. He was like, "Bro, we're gonna have to walk around with hazmat suits, astronaut suits in a minute, bro. They're gonna drop all kind of stuff from the sky." And I was like, man, get me one of them. Man, we're gonna make a song and shoot a video to that shit or something. You know what I'm saying? Well,
Yeah.
I ended up putting the hazmat suit to use. You
Mm-hmm.
know, a lot of the flights were cheap, real cheap, dirt cheap. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So I was able to score a lot of points with the airlines. I became a VIP member with every airline. COVID. You know what I'm saying? I
Yes.
became a VIP member. And
Rolling.
and a lot of people, you got to understand too, also, the clubs weren't open. So a lot of people weren't doing tours or concerts or anything
Mm-hmm.
of that nature. So a lot of people were available. You know what I'm saying? So when I flew into that city, hey, what you doing? Nothing, man. I'm at the studio. Hey, what's up, man? I got some money. Let me pull up. And it's
Yes.
like,
Yes.
and it went from there. A lot of times, a lot of the majority of the features on there,
Mm-hmm.
there was no money involved. I just paid for the studio time. You know,
Wow.
long as I took care of the studio time, uh, it was good. Because see, you got to understand, a lot of people didn't. A lot of people got a chance to do songs with people they wouldn't have normally have got done. Um,
Right.
uh, look at the song I did, the Simply Beautiful with Jeremiah, Twister,
Yes.
Graph, and Skipper the Flipper. Lil Flip was on there, but I'm pulling him off. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
No comment. Don't worry about
okay.
it.
I
Hey,
feel you.
hey,
I just,
these guys, they would have never done a song with Jeremiah. Jeremiah would have never done a song with them.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I'll give you another case in point. Here it is. We had that's just like State to State. RJ, that's another record that probably wouldn't have been on there if I don't fly down there to California and talk to G Mac
Okay.
and have that huddle.
Yeah.
Uh,
You was right on time.
yeah, I mean, we also had Ronnie Spencer with Butter Beasley. Then we have Yellow Beezy on the album. We have Murphy Lee. Big shout out to Murphy Lee and the Saint
I was
Lunatics
so
too,
excited
man.
about Murphy.
Yeah, man, we went down there. Man, we went down there. I flew down there to St. Louis. We knocked out the track and the video. My brother
Wow.
Keywan, his brother Keywan, my brother Keywan. We
Okay.
put that shit together. Man, big shout
Okay.
out to them. And, hey, and Murphy Lee got an album coming out. Y'all make sure y'all tune into that. Y'all make sure y'all check that out too. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Murphy Lee
Yes.
shit, man. His shit jam, man. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
I was excited about that Murphy Lee and
Yeah.
the Angelo.
Angelo Dorsey. That's
Yes.
my brother too. Now Angelo, here's another diamond in the rough, young Michael Jackson, young Chris Brown type guy. You feel me?
Yeah.
He got a voice with the angels, like an angel
Mhm.
voice. He can sing any chick out their panties. I watched him do it.
Ready. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And like me listening to it, I have to listen to it with the adult me.
Uh,
Yeah, it does have the, grabbing the sheets. But
yeah.
then as you listen to the whole album, you got me hot, you got me in the car crunk. It's all, you have different moods.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I went to the West Coast, the East Coast, Midwest, and where I'm from, down south, all over down south. Collecting everybody's vibe. You know, that's what I wanted. I wanted to crown myself the king of the vibe. I wanted to catch everybody's vibe. I wanted everybody to focus on positive energy because we was at a time during COVID where it was so easy for people to get depressed. You know, with losing people that's close to you, with isolation, with being separated from your family and your friends and not being able to do a lot of the things that you would go accustomed to doing. I had a lot of DJ homeboys almost just going to straight depression because the club was their thing.
Yeah,
That's how
yeah.
they pay their light bill, they bills.
Hmm.
And my thing is I wanted to try and give a lot of inspiration, a lot of motivation, let people know that we can think outside the box. We can do a lot of great things. Also, we can help save the youth. On the King of the Vibe, I ain't catch one body. We ain't kill nobody on there. We didn't murk no ops, man.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
trying. Black lives really matter, man. They matter to me. I'm a black person, so
Absolutely. You're
so
doing great.
I just wanted to kind of like encourage that and encourage people, to have a great vibe in it. That's another reason why I wanted called it the King of the Vibe because this was great vibe music. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
You
yes,
put me in
absolutely.
start to finish. You vibing.
Yes.
You get a smooth groove. You don't hate nobody. You're not mad. You don't
Hmm.
wanna. You don't wanna shoot nobody. Block up. You know, none of that.
Okay.
So
Already, yeah, yes, absolutely. I love it. I especially with hearing you say you went and did this before the vaccine got out, and I mean made a masterpiece is freaking still mind-boggling to me.
man, it's mind boggling to
Seriously.
me. The album came out way better than I thought it was gonna come out. I
Okay.
surprised myself. I had to listen.
Yes.
I listened to it. I think I put. And I listen to everybody else's music. You know, I
Uh-huh.
listen to. You know, once I
Yes.
did a mixtape, it's done.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
found myself stuck on myself for a minute. You know, I had to
Okay.
stop that vain
Okay.
shit for a minute. But,
And tell me this: is there any music that you say is not good music? You know,
hold
like
on. Let me answer this question. Hell
okay.
no, we ain't doing that goddamn podcast no more. No comment.
Ah, okay. Oh, I was gonna get on the Talk to Me podcast because I had sent an email in because watching you guys, even though you know back in the days when it was the real perfecto Swisher Sweets, that was my time. But you
Right.
know I can be around it now, you know. But I still wanted to come in there and sit and relapse, no doubt, on the Talk to Me podcast. So I got a real nice let down.
The truth shall set you. It
Yeah, the
was
truth.
called the truth shall set you
Yeah,
free podcast,
truth shall
but
set you free. It's
man,
true.
I
The
can't do
truth
no
shall set you.
podcast with no bitch ass niggas no more, man. I just can't do it. I mean,
The
I'm a
truth shall
hundred, man.
set you free
You know,
podcast.
that stuff
Okay.
follows your reputation and things like that, man. Your
Yes,
credibility.
yes.
When people go to doing some bullshit, your credibility be on the line, man, and you become
Okay.
free by association. And
Yes.
you know, I tell you what, ships are meant to take you places. You know,
Right.
ships. You know,
Yes.
ships, relationships, friendships. You know,
Yes.
uh, co- uh, uh, uh,
Come on.
championships. All these
Yes.
ships. But if
Yeah.
that ship ain't doing nothing for you, then you need to abandon ship, right?
Absolutely.
So I'm abandoning
I'm the
that
one
ship.
that I'll tell you. Yeah, yeah. Absolutely. But I do want to know because you know how you read comments, people like, "Oh, that's trash." Have you ever said? I want to know from you. Have you ever said this ain't right? You know, like this music is trash. Have you ever heard a song and you said that?
Yeah, I have.
You have.
I didn't let that person know it though.
Okay.
That it was trash. What I did was you know, I try to analyze the music, even if it's not good. So I try and analyze it. I try and break down in my mind what I don't like about it, and then I try
Gotcha.
to give a positive suggestion, you know,
Hmm.
to that individual. Hey, man, what if you switch this up, man? You ought to do something to that, man. You ought to
Yeah.
set those lyrics to a better beat, man. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You know,
I
different
got
things of that nature. You know, because what we don't want to do is we don't want to discourage people. It's so
you.
man,
Hmm.
this world is already going to discourage you. This world is already set up to put you down. So the last
Hmm.
thing you needed is from your fellow individuals. You know,
Absolutely.
it's 7.8 billion people on this planet. We got to share
Oh,
this motherfucker.
yes, for real. So I in May 12th is my brother's birthday, my oldest brother's birthday.
Okay.
He got out February, so his
Oh, that's
birthday
my
party.
sister's birthday. That's my
Really?
sister's birthday.
Okay. Yeah, my baby sister's May 2nd. I got May 2nd, May 12th, May 20th, April 27th, April 28th, all around in there. And I got a May 16th. It's my best friend's birthday.
Yeah, I'm May 17th.
Ow! No.
May
Okay.
17th. Yep.
Wow. Okay. So his birthday, the DJ that I normally use, he was doing a wedding, right?
Right.
So I asked my brother because he went to our cousin's party like the weekend before. I was like, "Who DJ'd at Peace Party?" He was like, "Oh, they had a Bluetooth speaker." So I was like, "You know what? I got this big old nice loud speaker from T-Mobile. I'm finna hook up my other phone, and I'm already bartending. Any party, I'm the bartender. It doesn't
Oh
matter.
shit.
So I'm bartending. I got my speaker going. You know, I'm every time I fix a drink, I take a little shot. I'm feeling good. That was the hardest thing for me to do. My niece, my people are coming up to me, play something else. My brother, you've been in jail 7 years. How you gonna come tell me to play some music? You know. So then my mom, my stepdad, my dad, my stepmom is
Oh
there.
man.
So I'm playing what's the man name about the Rick James. I go from Rick James with the weed, and then I go into Scarface, Mary, Mary, Mary.
Oh
They
wow.
didn't like that. So I didn't know what I was doing. I felt like DJing was the hardest thing I ever done in my life because so many people had complaints of what I was playing. So I don't even know how you play play a song, and go into another song and go into another one and keep that vibe. How does that work?
Well, it just you have
Satisfying.
number one you have to be familiar with the music. You have to know your music. Like
I think
this is
so.
practice make perfect. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
When nobody's looking, in the middle of the night, every
Gosh.
day is on them turntables practicing.
Okay.
Every
Yeah.
day.
I'm gonna leave that alone. I would rather just send me the music in my email. Let me
I,
listen to it and play it.
I tell a lot of people that they come over, my cousins. I used to have this one weak ass cousin named Aaron. He used to always come over here and try and milk my goddamn turntable. And I tell him, I'm like, dude, you can't
Yeah.
do that, man. I paid money for this equipment. Oh man,
Okay.
it ain't nothing, man. You just put the music right there. I say, bro, I done put out over 400 mixtapes, nigga. You was
Right.
not with me up late at night, nigga, putting these motherfuckers together. When you was
Okay.
sleeping in your bed, I was struggling. I,
Yes.
I
Yes.
was struggling to make the pitch right, the tempo right,
Okay.
and the pen
Everything.
smooth, just so I wouldn't get a complaint.
Okay. Yeah. Oh man, my niece was like, "Play this," and my brother he was like, "Oh, play this here." But the old folks was like, so when you're at a event or DJing somewhere, I mean, does that bother you if there's more older people or you just
I'm
no
the
play?
king of the vibe, baby. I'm the king of the
Yeah.
vibe. I know how
Okay.
to
Okay.
I know how to make people move their feet. It's
Yeah.
three
Like soon as
it's
like
three
my
songs
mom
that I
and my
always
stepdad.
say.
Okay, but like my mom, my stepdad, they drink on. My dad, they don't do that no more. So when my dad and them show back up, I'm trying to find, something real smooth, no cussing. Keith Frank, Lil Zydeco. It was crazy, but I think that's a hard
You
job. So
got well,
I
you gotta
applaud you.
you gotta have them clean and dirty versions.
Okay,
That's all about DJing. See,
yeah. So I applaud you. Yeah, I tried just that one day. I will never ever try again. I'm good. I'll just stick with the bartender.
I got you. I got you.
Yes, yes. So how I want to know just a few things about you. Um, you had already told me about your brothers and sisters. I want to know like what's your daily routine when you're not doing anything, if that's possible.
It's not. It's not.
Like okay. Well, tell me something like the
All right,
main thing that you have to do in a day's time.
all right. Make sure my son gets up for school. You know, I've been a single dad his whole life. My son, he like
Okay.
13. So,
All right.
so
And tell you-
it takes a village. It takes a village to raise a child. So my neighbors and cousins, they've been really helping me out. You know, when I travel the country.
Okay.
Um, well, first thing I do is I wake up in the morning. I smoke a blunt. I
Okay.
wash my face. I brush my teeth, and then I tell my crazy ass son, get your ass up. You gotta go to school.
Uh-huh.
Make
Yes.
sure he walks out the house just as fly as his. Yes,
Okay.
you understand? Then then shoot, we go about I check my emails, go through the emails. We
Hmm.
normally it's full of songs already in there. So I gotta make sure I allocate anywhere between 2 hours to 3 hours just to listen to music. Go to
Okay.
site
Wow.
emails.
Okay.
About 11 o'clock, I take a break. I get me something to eat, and I watch Young and the Restless every day.
Okay. Yes.
That's the only show I watch in the whole world. I ain't dated.
Okay.
I just been watching it forever.
Yes. It's a must. I feel you.
So
I go from there to Price is Right.
so from there, I take the songs that I got and I put together a mix. If I have to submit for radio mixes,
Hmm.
for the radio shows, I do that. That normally takes me all the way up until about 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock,
Hmm.
I'm at the LA Fitness, sit in the sauna, run half a mile,
Oh, wait.
do the bench press, squats, curls. Yep, I've been getting swole on. Yep,
Okay.
you know what? I done lost a bunch of weight too. Everybody knew it. I was fat and lazy, but now I ain't. so,
You be
so
moving around.
by that time, my son, during football season or basketball season, he should be getting out of practice. Go
Mm-hmm.
scoop him up. Make sure I bond with him. You know what I'm saying? Make sure we get us something to eat. See how his day went. If he need help
Yes.
with homework, help him out with his homework. Uh,
Okay.
and then about 10 o'clock, he goes to bed. And then about 10:30, I go to the studio. And I'm at the studio from probably about 11 to about 4 in the morning. And then I make
Okay.
it home. Then I make it home about 4. 9 times out of 10, I done fell asleep at the studio at about 2. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I really start getting my
You
nap.
get your nap in.
Yeah, yeah. And so
Okay. Okay.
that way I get that solid 5. If I can sleep an hour and a half there and sleep a good
Yes.
hour at the crib, I got 5, so I'm good.
Yes.
You know,
Yes. That's how.
and the schedule it might vary a little bit. 30, give or take 30 minutes here and there, because
Okay.
I might lay right back down after I get my son dressed. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
So it's pretty much like that. And then I take meetings at the studio all night, all day, all night. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
right now we're working on the Rap A Lot Takeover album. We're also working on King of the Vibe too. Good Vibration. We're getting ready to release that. Yeah, the Rap A Lot Takeover album. We're gonna have Megan Thee Stallion, Sauce Walker. We're gonna have Meek Mill on there. We got a Drake feature. We're gonna have Lil Durk, Rich Partner. Like
Wow.
we've been working on some real wonderful records. I'll be surprising myself. I'll be like, because I'll be looking at myself like I'm regular, and people have to remind me, "Hey, man, you're a little bit
Yeah.
more than regular." But I'm like, man, I want to be regular.
Yeah. I know, I'm telling you, like this whole, ever since I knew I was going to do an interview with you, I was like, I don't think he knows who he is just by watching your videos. But
Uh,
yeah, I feel you. I mean, that's that. I don't know. I think that's the Texas thing, the down south, that Houston thing. You
right,
know,
right.
just who you
Well,
are, being who you are.
I just, it's a lot of people that try to distract you, give you bad advice, tell you
Yes.
how you can't do it. Nobody
Mm-hmm.
else has been able to do it. And one of the things that I get great joy out of is making the impossible look easy. Because that's where I'm from.
Absolutely.
Because I believe that everything is possible. And
Absolutely.
I think that my job is to also help everybody else, reach
Mm-hmm.
what they thought were unreachable heights. You know what I'm saying? And succeed at what they thought was unreachable goals. Because I feel like it's all attainable. It's all about putting your mind to it.
Yes.
I've
Yes.
never put my mind to doing something I didn't accomplish.
Okay, that visionary status. Woo! I feel that.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
deep. So speaking of rapping, like, hi Scarface and his
Oh man,
son
he's
with the.
doing good. He's doing good. He's doing good. He just got the kidney transplant from his son. Big shout out to his son, man. Son, great guy. But I had a chance to kick it with Scarface. And big shout out to him and Willie D. They had debuted as the #1 podcast in the
Yeah.
country. You know what I'm saying? Ghetto Boys Reloaded. Rap a lot, Mob Ties. Shout out to those guys. You know. And I had a chance to chop it up with him. Me and my boss, the general manager at Rap A Lot, Mike Mack. Uh,
Okay.
we're great friends with Scarface. And I saw him with Graf also. Shout out to Graf too, man. New York City in the motherfucker.
Okay.
Yeah, but he was ready. In his words, uh, he can't stop pissing. he said before he
Yes.
got before the transplant, he was having a hard time, with the dialysis and everything. Now it's
Yes.
like he can't stop here. I say that means it's working shit. So shout
Absolutely.
out to Brad. We wishing for a speedy recovery. But he's doing well, man. He's recovering real good. There's no
Good.
complications, no setbacks from what I know so far.
Absolutely. Thank God. Yes. Woo, I can't remember what South by Southwest it was. Probably. I've been in radio 9 years now.
I've been at all of them.
So, so I'm gonna say at least maybe 5 years ago. I can't remember. Okay. So at this event, Rap a Lot was, I'm talking about, ferocious deep. And I remember it was a guy with some dreads, and it was tight. Trader Truth was on the show. Just Brittany was on the show, and some other people. And when I say all I remember hearing was all those bottles from the bar hit the ground and people running, I ran to the back. And that was it. I don't know what went down, but I just knew it was
Me
something
neither.
about the sound.
I don't know. It was something
I know,
about
but the thing was, Rapalot was on stage, and whoever the sound man was, he wasn't getting it right. Shit, Rapalot said, "Hey, hold up, we'll get it right." And I just remember those click, 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 click. But yeah, shout out to Rapalot. So I do want to know this one thing about Rapalot. I've always wanted to know. I feel like Rapalot, certain people that's with Rapalot, um, like there's a lot of things you guys don't talk about, right? You know, a lot of things you don't say.
no comment.
Okay, no comment. Okay. Well, I'm glad to be able to get that out my system.
Music is I do music.
Okay,
I work in the general
okay, good deal.
office.
Gotcha.
I know everything about them songs, those records.
Yes.
But you know, studio. You know, we have a wonderful facility. You know, the rest in peace to Bushwick Bill and his family.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
This is Bushwick.
We went platinum again with Mind Playing Tricks right after his death. A
Yeah.
lot of these records, like we have to, we're gonna reestablish the plaques now because a lot of the records have went diamond now over the last
Wow. Wow.
years. Got new plaques coming from the studio. Shout out to
Wow.
my friend Jay Ellis, myself, and Mike Mack. Shout out to Mike Mack, my boss man, OG.
Okay.
Yeah, we were talking about that yesterday, so we all finna have our plaques. Oh, and if Jay Ellis is listening, I need my Travis Scott plaque. We went diamond, baby. Sicko.
Okay.
Know what I'm saying? So, it's been a lot of things, man. I've been very blessed, to
Absolutely.
work in the music industry because, it's something I love to do. It's something that I respect. It's something that I take great deal. I take great deal of love in. I love music. I think I'm in love with music to the
Okay.
point where it'd be a problem sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But
Yes. I think.
but but as things progress, it just seems like it just keeps getting better and better. Seems like every year I think I've outdone myself, and then I
Yeah.
somebody gives me a suggestion, or I come up with an idea on how to do it, and it seems
So.
like I keep topping myself, and I just want to thank God for giving me the ability, because
Absolutely.
now it's not, I'm not trying to top myself in a negative way. I'm not trying to promote all the shooting and killing. Now it's
Right.
more of a different vibe now. Now
Yeah.
it's more like trying to save lives now. Uh, because
Absolutely.
it just seems like we used to go to funerals, 3, 4 times a year, maybe. Now
I
it's like
know, right?
you got to decide whether you're gonna go to the funeral or go to the club.
I
You know?
know. Yeah. I just told my mama, I was like, I feel like I'm funeral hopping. You know, I'm just
Yeah,
from funeral to funeral to funeral. Like now it's just like I can't take it no more.
right,
Yeah, I
right,
drop off
right,
some
right.
waters and some cakes. It's like every week. One this week, two this week. Ooh, yeah. So yeah, let's spread the vibe. Let's spread the happiness.
Positivity.
Happiness. Positivity.
That's right.
Yes. Okay, I know time is winding down. I don't want to let you go just yet, but I do want to know what the fuck is cryptocurrency?
Wow, you don't know what crypto is?
Please. Okay, I'm gonna tell you this. Like, yeah, see me, okay. I'm like a person that I like to watch movies like with swords and kings and queens.
Right.
So even just that name seems like I don't like. I never watched Batman. I never watched Spider Man because it's too much animated jumping. You know.
Okay.
So just the name crypto to me seems like it's just fake. So I never dived into it. Never heard anybody around me talk about it. So I do
It's
want to know from you.
It's not fake. It's not fake. Okay,
Okay.
cryptocurrency is digital currency. Okay. Now we
Okay.
already were using cryptocurrency with our debit cards and credit cards. We just wasn't
Okay.
calling it that. That's spending our money digitally. Okay.
Uh,
So let's just say, for instance, we put our faith in gold, right?
mhm.
So every dollar is supposed to be backed by gold. Then they do something called marginal banking, which is every piece of gold that they have, they print out 10 times more paper fiat, than it actually is. And what they do is they loan money on the fiat. They loan money on the paper money that they made from nothing in order so they never go broke.
Oh
So
wow.
so what cryptocurrency was a way to do was to cut out the centralized banking portion. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? All the transaction fees,
Yeah.
wiring money from here to there. I could just send it to you in my wallet. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And you can bring it out and cash it out to any currency that you want in the world. So
Oh,
so,
okay.
so
Gotcha.
cryptocurrency is the one world currency that
Gotcha.
that everybody has been not knowing. This is how they
Yeah.
slide it in on you. All right.
Wow.
Also with cryptocurrency, it's what makes it such a great thing, but
Hmm.
what makes people scared of it is the anonymity in it. Is that all the transactions are encrypted, so nobody can look over there and say, oh, the FBI can't just show up. Oh, you sent $1,500 over there to such and such.
Okay.
Not to say that we're trying to do anything illegal, but let's
I
just
would like that though.
but let's just say, for instance, we don't want to pay all of the fees. Let's say, for instance,
Yeah.
it's gonna cost us $300 to wire $3,000 when I can send it for $5. You see what I'm saying? Via
Yeah.
blockchain.
Yeah. Okay. That would okay. Now
All
you're
right.
talking my language.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yes.
cryptocurrency is giving people the power. It's giving people power over their own money. See, because
Gotcha.
you have a lot of people out here. What people don't also understand is every time you get a paycheck, they take tax out of it, right?
Mhm.
So you take
Right.
so you take this check you got taxed on. You take
Yeah. I ain't got no kids. I got.
but
Yeah. I
look,
don't have them
look,
income
you take
taxes.
pre-tax dollars out into the street and pay tax on everything you buy. So you got double taxed. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
everything in the withholding box is really yours. You already
Yeah.
spent
You
the money
right.
on the
I
street.
want my shit.
That's right.
Woo.
So another way to not have to go through all of that, you got cryptocurrency. You can load your money up on the crypto. They got like on crypto.com, you can stake your money. You can end up with a crypto credit card. Now guess
Oh,
what? You get all your money right there and you can make money off your money.
yes.
Because
Now
the
you
price
talking my
goes up
language.
and down. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So
Yeah.
this is not crypto's not the forex stock market. It's not the US stock market. What it is it's an investment tool. It's a stability. And what it is it stabilizes our faith in being
Yeah.
able to buy and sell goods to each other
Yeah. Yeah.
around the world without government interference.
Perfect. Yeah. Yes. Now you're talking my language.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Like I would be like number one on the list for that. You talking my language. See, I never got into it because I was like, I heard the word crypto. I was like, nah.
I was telling
Yeah.
my now I'm gonna tell you something. The Crown Prince of South Korea, that's who turned me on to it.
Okay.
He owns several tokens. He owns Zcash. He just mined a lot of these other tokens. He was the one who
Okay.
told me not to. He was the one who told me not to just put my faith in just Coinbase. So, also
Wow.
speaking of cryptocurrency, we had started a cryptocurrency show that Nipsey Hussle was supposed to be on. And,
Wow.
yep, Get Rich or Die
Wow.
Trading. Shout out to my boy Corey,
Okay.
boy Justin Hunt. We was putting that together. So I'm gonna get ready to come back with it too. I'm coming back with all of my shows here. I had to go promote the album. I had to put some more music together, but here coming up at the end of the year, I'm gonna all of the shows are starting back. Everything with the exception of the podcast that I had with that other guy. You know,
Okay.
what his name was? Lil Flop. Look,
Flip.
yeah, yeah.
Got you. Yes.
Now, no,
Absolutely.
Get Rich or Die Trading. That was the name of the cryptocurrency show. That we ain't talking
Wow.
about 50 Cent album, girl. Whoever you is.
Yes, absolutely. Well, I can't wait. There is another thing. I got just a few more things before I let you go. I definitely want to know, have you ever freestyle when somebody says, give me a freestyle?
Hell yeah.
Usually,
I do it all
oh,
the
okay.
time. I be busting
Okay.
flows. Man, I could bust flows for days. It ain't gonna
Oh,
make or break me. I ain't no real rapper.
okay. Yeah, you know, it was something like. Usually I ask, I don't usually put people on the spot and be like, freestyle for me, but I don't know. I just wanted to get all the knowledge from you, much as possible. And I do want to know, um, is there anybody that you haven't worked with that you want to work with? I feel like you have worked with a lot of people,
Right,
but
right,
is
right.
there somebody on that list that you, and I feel
Mariah
like whatever
Carey.
you put your mind to,
Let me
you're
see.
going to,
Mariah Carey. That's
okay?
that'll be a big one. But she, I don't know if she into it no more. You know what I'm saying? But
I
uh,
feel that.
uh I, I mean, let's see. Mariah Carey would be great. Um, uh, I already got a song with Michael Jackson. We got the Big Hawk, Pimp C, and we got the Big Hawk, Pimp C, and Fat Pat, and Michael Jackson. That's gonna be on the Rap a Lot Takeover album too. That's gonna
Wow. When
be
does that
great.
drop? When does that drop?
That's going next year, but that's gonna be one of them steep tracks. So if they ain't watching your interview, they don't know that
Yeah,
I got that song.
I'm ready. And you said Michael Jackson, I'm ready to cry. I'm a big Michael Jackson
Yeah,
fan.
we were able to get the samples cleared. Big shout out to Jay Prince. Man, he's a man who makes things happen. You know, number
Congratulations.
one. We were able to get the sample cleared. Shout out to Jay Ellis too because he actually put out the paperwork. Uh,
Okay.
um, So we were able to get that cleared, and then we did it on the swang beat. That was Trey the Truce beat, that he
Okay.
had. But we Trey was cool with it. So we have Michael Jackson, Fat Pat, Pimp C, and
Yes.
Big Hawk, and we wanted to
Ready
do it
to the legends.
to legends, you know. Um,
Uh,
also, man, I was able to get my hands on some Pop Smoke vocals. Shout out,
Okay.
shout out to his brother Abasi. Shout out to Don. Shout out D the Don. Shout out to all of
Okay.
those guys down there, East New York, Canarsie. That's in Brooklyn. We got the Up Down record with his blood brother, same mother, same father, Abasi. He's getting ready to sign.
Okay.
He just signed a deal. His album's getting ready to come out. Um,
Right.
Shoot, man. I mean, it's hard to say. I mean,
Yes.
it's hard to say because the vibe got to be right. It'd be a lot of people who you be wanting to do music with, and then they get in the
Yeah.
studio with them, and they straight assholes. You know what I'm saying? I don't
I
like
feel
assholes. I have to walk out the room. I smoke blunts in the hallway and shit.
okay.
And then I act like it wasn't nothing wrong, but like,
Yes, yes. Believe me, I know. I have done
you know
some
what I'm saying?
interviews where I'd be like, oh Lord. So what are you smoking? Do you have your own organic puff puff pass?
Yeah, I do. I have the Hard Hitta OG that's coming out of Michigan. Shout out to the real boogers, my boy Emery. He started out with the Emery's Nerds, that strand, but due to conflict with some people out there in California, he started up the real boogers. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Which is some great marijuana, and he did the Hard Hitter OG, which they can only sell and service in the state of Michigan. Also, I have the Hard Hitter Apple Fritter coming. Big shout out to RX Depot, my boy Chris. You know what I'm saying? These guys, man, are phenomenal. Now I met this guy, Josh,
Mm-hmm.
and the rest of them. They were when I was living in Beverly Hills. They owned a dispensary right around the corner from from
Okay.
my from my apartment. And so you know me, I'm a smokeaholic. I used to spend about $100, $200 a day with them fools. You know that
We
high at the dispensary. I be wanting that good
yes.
shit too. So,
Okay.
so they used to just reserve like good shit for me, just like hold it, like here, man. Here's
Yeah.
a special 87, man. We're gonna knock the price down for you. Well,
Mm.
over time we got cool. Josh, he ended up moving to Portland, no, Eugene, Oregon, helping a millionaire couple that also lived in Beverly Hills at the time make
Okay.
a $3 million facility where they grew herb. So
Wow.
they once he got them started, they didn't renew his contract. He came back to LA. He hit me
Mm-hmm.
up. Oh, bro, I'm in LA. Swing through and holler at me. So when I was out there in LA, I swung through and hollered at him. If you check out my Instagram, you see that I
Yeah,
was
I see.
in the right forest.
Yes, yes. Telling you, like I promise you, of all the people I have talked to, all the people I have followed and seen, once I seen that, I feel like it. Well, even before I followed you, when I seen you talking on the show, I feel like I need to go there and freaking relapse. Like I haven't smoked since Perfecto Swisher Sweet,
Yeah.
which is the thing. You know, the short fat ones and the banana
All right.
Phillies.
We still switching.
Yeah, one day. But I don't know if I can handle it. I don't know if I can handle it now because I'm too hyped. So
Okay, I will. I will.
it have to be like my birthday or Christmas. That's when
Right,
I let loose.
right.
You know.
The
Yeah,
birthday
it can just be
you supposed to
no
smoke weed
ordinary day.
if you don't smoke weed, something wrong with you. I don't
Yeah.
even understand how you
Yeah.
deal with your anxiety.
I know, I know. Woo! Goodness. Well, I just want to thank you. I have to close because Instagram will only let me go an hour, so we got about like 8 minutes.
Okay.
But I just want to thank you again for making this show awesome.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for
You
having
keep,
me.
you're welcome. You just keep moving forward, keep climbing that ladder. I cannot wait. I'm glad to be following you, and I thank you for following me back. I will continue. I just can't wait to see what you have going on. I can't wait to see what you do like for this Christmas. I
We're
can't
gonna,
wait for the next
we're
one
gonna
to
shock the
drop.
world. They gotta pay me, man. I need a
Yeah,
big bag of money. Now I
I
get
really,
now I can't complain, man. God has been very great. But
I really,
it is time. It is time
yes,
to call
yes.
myself a
Come on.
billion. I'm looking for
I already,
billionaire status. I need
yes. I know you are.
rain
Yeah, you
down
said
right here.
crypto. Yeah, believe me, you said crypto, and I don't play by my money either. You said crypto, and I said I should be on the #1 list. I'm right behind you. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Sign me up.
Make sure you go on coinmarketcap.com.
Now I'm gonna need to go to your class first.
Yeah, but I'm
I
just
ain't
saying,
gonna go sign up.
no, go to coin. That's where you look. That's like they had like the stock market
Okay.
slide. Look, just look at coinmarketcap.com before you invest $1.
Okay.
You know,
Bet.
just research that, and
Okay. Will do. Thank you.
it'll start to give you more. And everybody who listening, you know, when you
Mhm.
post this or whatever, make sure they follow me at DJ Hard Hitter. Make sure
Yes.
everybody, hey, for the next month, if you follow me on Twitter, I'm gonna follow you back.
Absolutely. Yeah. I love Twitter. Yeah. Which social media do you like the most?
Um,
Or you can you feel your vibe on the most. Me is Twitter.
I mean, I like Twitter. I like Twitter. Twitter was real.
Gangsta.
Twitter was real good. I had another profile on Twitter, and they told me I was spamming too much, or the people I was hiring were spamming too much on my profile. Got rid of it because it was DJ underscore hard underscore hitter. But
Okay.
I was able to negotiate with the person who had my handle, and
Hmm.
they was like, "Man, you know what? I feel you, dog." And they told me
Wow.
they're actually a fan. They got it so they could sell it to me, but they thought
Wow.
about it and they just gave it to me. So
Wow. Ain't that
yeah,
okay?
for real.
DJ Hard.
So make
Absolutely.
sure you
Yes. I'm
follow me
gonna
at
put up
DJ Hard
everything.
Hitter everything. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, just be on the lookout. We have the Master of Munchies that's coming out with myself. We also have Get Rich or Die Trade, the crypto show coming out. You know what I'm saying? And also, I have three surprise podcasts coming out. Also, man, I got
I'll
3 video games coming out too. You know, we got
bet.
Hitterati with my son, Young Hitter. We got Hitter City, Hard Hitter City, kind of like a Subway Surfer did. And then we also have Hard Hitter Boxing. Now we got Hard Hitter Home Run Baseball. We had that in development, but they have a copyright on the foundation infrastructure that we were using. So we got to switch it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So we got to pause on Hard Hitter Home Run Baseball, but we got Hard Hitter Boxing coming out. Oh, also, guess what? Here,
What
you'll
you
be the
got?
first person I let see this. Ain't nobody
Come
seen it.
on with it.
I got the King of the Vibe shoe. That's right.
Oh, really?
King of the Vibe.
What?
Yeah, got my own shoe. Shit.
Oh, yeah. Come
King
on with it.
of,
Nice.
hold on. King of the Vibe. You see that crown? See that crown right there?
Yes.
This, ex-
Absolutely.
this is exclusively by Kush Kicks. Big shout out to Kush Kicks. So you can only get this at kushkicks.com. And
Okay.
and there is limited supply. Because what we want to do is, when we do put this out, we're gonna take it right off, and you can't buy it no more. That's right.
Okay, nice.
Once
Nice.
in a lifetime. And then we're gonna come out with some more stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, also we have it in black too. Don't forget the black. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Oh yeah, I like that. I like the black. Oh,
Black.
nice.
Yep.
Wow, congratulations. That's
Uh,
why I say I know your itineraries. Woo, man.
yep.
Thank you, DJ Harder.
Yep. We're also gonna start an online mall called dripalert.net. So
Come on with it.
that's for all independent clothing designers who have their own clothing lines. We're gonna
Just
give
oh
you
nice.
we're gonna give you a space. We're gonna create an online mall so that everybody who likes to shop online or don't want to run out to the store, they want some custom stuff from independent designers and clothing
Mm-hmm.
lines. You'll be able to go to dripalert.net. The launch for that is March the 1st, 2022. So we have the
Okay.
domain, the hosting, and everything. Right now, what we're doing is we're just reaching out to all of the people who got good clothes. Know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
shout out to Color. Yeah, shout out to Color on Purpose. They have some nice clothes, man. Awesome. That's a good thing. We definitely gonna have to talk back, probably like mid-February ish,
It's
right
going
before
down.
March. Yes,
Yeah,
man.
because the album,
Appreciate
a
this.
new album will be out too.
Yes, yes, sir. I'll be hitting you up. Shout out to AJ for making this happen.
Yeah, man, shout
I
out to my brother AJ, man. What's up, the
definitely
original AJ? You know, hey,
AJ.
not the first person put him in the studio.
Really?
Yo,
Okay.
he's singing a hook. Singing a hook. He's about 16. Sing this hook for
Yeah.
me. Let your
Yes,
brother do
it's
his
crazy
job.
when he hit me up. Like he follows me on Tessa Allen page, and then like when he hit me up to book you, he didn't know about the Spotlight Radio Show page. Which during COVID, I made the Spotlight Radio Show page. It
Okay.
kind of separate,
Well,
So
congratulations to you on that.
thank
I see
you.
you making big moves during COVID,
I- yeah,
blowing it up. I see you.
I was trying. I was trying. Thank you. I just want to appreciate you again. God bless all that you do. Tell your son hello.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I will.
Alrighty.
I will.
Alrighty, and I'll keep in touch. And we'll talk back soon again.
All
Alrighty, the
right,
king
now.
of the vibe.
That's right.
All hail to everybody, all hails to the king of the
And
vibe.
I love
Yes,
y'all,
sir.
man. Y'all take it easy.
Man, love you
Right.
back. Thank you. Alrighty. Man, shout out to everybody that tuned in and watched. Shout out to everybody that shared. That was the king of the vibe. I even forgot the call in number. But thanks so much, everybody, for tuning in and watching. Much love to you guys. I appreciate the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This will be on YouTube, Spotlight Radio Show, YouTube, Spotlight Radio Show, Instagram TV, also spotlightradioshow.com. Go follow DJ Hard Hitta on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. Go follow him right now. Tell him the Spotlight Radio Show, Tessa Allen sent you. Thanks, guys. I appreciate the love. I seen all the comments. Thank you. You can follow me and I'll follow you back. Wherever you follow me at, I am on Twitter, Instagram, all of that. Tessa Allen and Spotlight Radio Show, and I'll follow you back. Thanks. Thanks, Colored on Purpose. I appreciate the love. Bye.